I'm Jackie from the Auburn Area Branch Library, and today I'm going to show you how to make the September Grab and Go craft. This craft will be available at all branches starting September 13th. And this month our project is more of an upcycle project, and that means we're going to be taking a used item, in this case this magazine holder from the library, and we're going to dress it up and make it look pretty and change it into this beautiful decorative organizer that would look nice sitting on your desk or your counter. And we're going to do it all in 15 simple steps. Don't worry, it's not that hard. I'll show you. Let's get started. For this project we will be using a file organizer, a roll of contact paper, ribbon, a label holder, cardstock, a ruler or a measuring tape, scissors, pen or pencil, a glue gun, and a glue stick. Unroll the contact paper and cut off 29 inches of the paper. Cut off 4 inches along the entire length of the 29 inches of paper. At this point, you should have one piece of paper that is 29 by 14 inches and one piece of paper that is 29 inches by 4 inches, plus leftover contact paper. Peel back about 12 inches of the backing on the 29 inch by 14 inch piece of contact paper. Place the back of the organizer on the sticky side of the contact paper. The edge of the paper should be running down the center of the back of the organizer with 1 inch excess paper at both the top and the bottom of the organizer. Roll the organizer onto the sticky side of the contact paper, pulling back the backing as necessary. There should be 1 inch excess paper at the top and bottom of the organizer as you roll it onto the contact paper. Smooth the contact paper onto the organizer. You may need to lift and place the contact paper on the surface of the organizer multiple times to get it to lay smoothly. The paper is very repositionable at this point. Continue to roll the organizer onto the paper, smoothing each side as necessary until the organizer is entirely wrapped. Overlap the edges on the back of the organizer and cut off any excess paper. At the bottom of the organizer, cut small triangles in the paper at the corners of the organizer and then fold the paper down. Trim away the excess paper on the slanted sides and top front of the organizer, leaving approximately 1 to 2 inches of excess paper to wrap around the edges. At the front of the end of the organizer, cut a slit at each corner and fold down the paper. At the top of the organizer, make a small cut in the paper at the corners of the organizer and fold the paper at the back of the organizer down. At the sides of the organizer, cut slits in the paper about 1 inch apart so that it has a fringe effect. Fold these fringes down to the inside of the organizer. Now it's time to cover the bottom and inside of the organizer. Using the leftover contact paper, simply trace the sides, back, and the bottom with a pencil on the backing paper. Remember, you'll need 2 pieces for the bottom, 1 for the inside, and 1 for the outside. You may have to trim these pieces slightly smaller so they will fit. This step can be trying because it is difficult to position the sticky contact paper exactly where you want it on the inside of the organizer. Luckily, the contact paper is very repositionable, and it may take several tries before it is positioned correctly. Now that your organizer is completely covered in paper, it is time to put the ribbon on. Take a ruler and make tick marks around the base of the organizer about 2 inches up from the bottom. Starting at the back of the organizer, glue down the end of the ribbon with hot glue and continue around the entire organizer. Cut off any excess ribbon. Dab just a bit of hot glue on the holes on the back side of the label holder and adhere this on the ribbon. Make sure the open side of the holder is on top when you glue it down. Insert the white cardstock label so it will fit in the label holder. Okay, so here it is. Now you may be wondering to yourself, what can I do with this? Well, there's a lot of ideas that you can use this for. I have seen people put artificial flowers in here, they look really pretty. The obvious idea would be mail, bills, that sort of thing. Files work great in here. If you print out a bunch of recipes, say, off the internet, it's nice to organize them, stick them right in here. You can have them right on your counter, handy for when you want them. But the idea that I like best is if you have a bunch of gadgets at home, like I do, you can keep them all right in here, all together in one spot, so you're not looking for them. I'm sure you'll come up with your own ideas. I hope you enjoyed our craft today, and I'll see you next time.